The day we took over the radio. What would it be like if you turned on the radio and every channel is Jake Wilkinson's unicycle? Creepy, huh? Well, we make dreams come true, even if it's a nightmare. In the 1950s, before Charity was a part of JWU, she had a solo career. This song is called Vitamin B1 from her 1956 album, Mrs. Cleaver's Tommygun.
The best vitamin to make friends is B1.
In the late 80s and early 90s, Yosh was involved in a new age group called Enyanni. This is the song Watch Yourslef. I think it's Watch Yourself. From 1992's At One with the Rocks. The whole time. The microphone was on the whole time. In 1996, Yosh had started his alternative ska pop band Smash Face and released Astro Jacuzzi in 1998 with the song Collective Secret. The song was set to be 98's blockbuster Can't Hardly Wait, but the group Smash Mouth was chosen instead.
We have a collective secret. Yeah, we have a collective secret.
The year was 1973. A good 10 years before Yosh had a race change operation. Yosh was still black and on tour with Marvin Gaye and Barry Manilow. The song called Yeah I Know is from 73's Sex Band-Aid.
Yeah, you know, baby, yeah, no.
While Yosh was wasting time in Enyanni, AV Bear was already producing Charity's 80s pop music. Back then, she was known as Venus de Janet Abdule. Her top album of 1986 was Like a Tramp, and this was its number one hit, Potato Peeler.
Do you want to have me? The potato peeler. Do you want to have me?
By 1987, Charity dropped the moniker Venus de blah 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 and became a Christian. Like a Light was the hit single that dwarfed Amy Grant in 1989 and flooded contemporary Christian radio waves for 15 years. The album's title, Children of Sub-Saharin Asia, was long since forgotten. Like a Light can still be heard daily on K-Love.
You are like a light in the night. You are like.
In the 80s, Yosh had written a novel in his head about a warrior from another planet named King Arfdu. In 2007, Yosh introduced the story to JWU fans in the intro to their song Rush Reich. In 2007, director Ron Belushi adapted Yosh's novel to the big screen in this summer's blockbuster, King Arfdu the Movie. This is the radio trailer for the movie.
In the far corners of the universe, a hero is hatched. Shed Studios and AV Bear Productions bring you the motion picture event of the week. Arnold Schwarzenegger stars in King Arfdu the Movie.
1992 brought an abrupt halt to Charity's Christian music career when she mentioned ass in a TV interview. It was later discovered the word was assassin, yet this did nothing to revive her CCM career. Instead, she turned to the Nashville country scene, releasing Night of the Living Barn Dance. This song from that album is titled Zombie Tractor.
Can you tell me what time the zombie movie starts? Oh, can you tell me what time the zombie movie starts?
Throughout the 90s, it was a little-known fact that Charity was gallivanting around coffee shops in Oregon and Washington and singing and reading poetry with Harmommy about their feminist ideals. This song, He Said Sorry One Last Time, was released 2 months before her country album, Night of the Living Barn Dance.
So, he told me he was sorry. It's typical. So I stuck a mechanical pencil in his eye. That'll show him.
1997 brought hard times on Charity as Night of the Living Barn Dance sold a mere 3 units. Charity began doing step aerobics videos. This was from her video, Burnin to the Oldies.
1, 2, 3, and bend 2, 3, and kick 2, 3, and bend 2, 3. Now ladies, with your left hand, I want you to pull back your collarbone and pop it out. Just pop it out. And I want you to squeeze your shoulder down to your butt. Squeeze. Feel that burn, ladies. Ugh.
During her downtime in the late 90s, Charity was also working for an ad agency doing voiceovers for commercials. This was for Sunshine Travel Agency out of Georgia.
How would you like to be a part of an amazing African adventure? Hi, I'm Kendra from Sunshine Travel Agency in Atlanta, Georgia. Join us as we embark upon an amazing journey of giraffes, elephants, hyenas, and cheetahs. I know what you're thinking. Africa is icky, but with our special armored cars and all disposable clothes, you won't have to touch a thing. So join us in Africa.
In 1987, before joining Enyanni, Yosh spent several months in Italy pursuing an Italian girl he referred to as his Meatball. He wrote this song to her and released it on a solo CD called Yosh. In a gondola on a river in Italy, singing to people in restaurants as I pass quietly by under the moonlight.
Mario, where's my meatball? She's so beautiful.
In 1983, Yosh became a white German and joined Ich bin Manner, the beginnings of his German heritage. IBM released a CD called Mein Hintertutweh, with this Christmas gem in English called You Freak, It's July.
Please turn off your light. The middle of July. You're making my kids cry.
Mein Hintertutweh contained the hit Spectromanolizers, which was a huge hit in Germany in 1984.
Spectromanolizers in my mind, making small children cry. Wah, wah, wah.
Say hello to Mr. Roboto.
Please touch the monkey.
In 2000, Yosh started working for an ad agency and did this commercial for Kiddie Cutlery. The weapons store for kids was sued when a 4-year-old nicked his pinky with a nail file purchased at the store.
Hey kids! Come on down to Kiddie Cutlery. We have a whole new summer line for the 5 and under crowd. Knives, guns, arrows, saws, swords, bayonets. All for you kiddies this summer. Woohoo!
Later in 2000, Yosh tried a solo career once again, this time singing without any aid of the computer. Freezer Burn from the album Who's That Guy was effective in killing all of Yosh's musical dreams.
Turn on the sun now, because the taquitos have freezer burn.
In 2001, full of angst, Yosh started his hard rock metal band, Tamallica. Good for Nothing came from their 10th CD that year called Kill a Few of Them.
Exit to your left. You good for nothing. You're good for nothing.
In 2002, frustrated by his drummer's nose ring, Yosh left Tamallica and started Type A Positive, a goth metal outfit that quickly released its first CD in the spring of 2003 called Bloody Sundae. The album had a morbid take on desserts as evidenced in the song Marshmellows Are for Ninnies.
Marshmellows are for Ninnies. Marshmellows are for Ninnies.
In In 2004, after relentless touring with Type A Positive in Europe, Yosh discovered death metal and decided to start a death metal side project called Corpse from the Cradle. It wasn't long before they had a full-length debut titled In the Moon Shadow of Pine Trees at Night on a Dirt Road in the Mountains. The song Dinner with Grandma made many notable death metal compilations, including the Human Biscotti Collective.
Last night, I wanted dinner with Grandma. I said, give me some butter. And then Mama said, no. You say, please pass the butter.
In 2007, after the immensely touted The Most Awesomest Band by Jake Wilkinson's Unicycle, the band went back into the studio to begin work on the third album, Hits from the Future, which features this song, Reductio ad Absurdum, an intelligent argument between a hillbilly girl and her pa.
Formal logic, reductio ad absurdum, is used when a formal contradiction can be derived from a premise, allowing one.
Another song from Jake Wilkinson's Unicycle's 2007 Hits from the Future, called Helado Burn, featuring Enchilada McKenzie. A poor Mexican jumps through hoops for his amour, but she throws ice cream on him, I think. He is consoled by an ignorant Texan.
I'm down with it. I'll learn some of your Mexican.
¿Por qué?
La mujer me gritó.
Tiene un...
One of the feminist recordings by Charity and Harmommy in the 90s, called Men, will be on the Hits from the Future album in mid-2007.
Call me.
There you have it. Don't ask me any more questions. I'm listening to the Human League. Comments on this were from McBunny. She said, your posts are so long, you must have a lot of free time on your hands. Okay, you need to advertise this blog. You need more readers. And Yosh responded, more readers? Yes. Many more people reading. No one reads your blog. I like that idea.